everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Ohio Bobcats offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Makes the catch, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Bobcats will send their punt team onto the field. With the return, it's Morgan. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. So the Michigan Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Warren. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here's the handoff.
Get him.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, picking up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. Bobcats churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rug.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. What now to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now. And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Williams. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Here's that defense shifting again.
Hawk. Yep.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, here we go. I mean, you have not come this far to get this close to be conservative and kick a field goal. To me, you've got to take this chance. You only get so many opportunities to be this close in a national championship game. Get the ball into the end zone.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Bobcats are going to cash in this red zone trip. And now the running backs got it again. Oh, they've got up behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. This drive has now reached the red zone. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made
Incomplete.
in the end zone.
Personal foul.
Touchdown, Ohio.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. Jukes to get...